In their constant race to become the least liked Western country, the Israeli Foreign Ministry just had a meltdown on Twitter over people trying to bring food to Gaza. And no, I'm not joking. The war in Gaza has gotten so bad that the Israelis just kidnapped the climate activist Greta Thunberg so that she wouldn't expose how they are treating civilians. Follow along for another bizarre update from the Middle East, and as always, please be sure to like and subscribe. You may have heard about Greta Thunberg and her activism in the past. After becoming an international sensation for her climate activism as a teenager, she's now tackling even more global issues. The right also has a very weird obsession with her and tries to make fun of her whenever they can. Her most recent venture was to break the Israeli bloc of Gaza and bring food to the starving people there. It got off to a rocky start when Israel launched a drone attack on another ship carrying food to Palestine. Despite this, though, Greta wasn't deterred.
Hello, I am currently standing on the Madeleine, the ship that on Sunday, June 1st, will attempt to again sail towards Gaza and to try to break the siege and open up a humanitarian corridor by delivering aid like food and medical supplies. The last time we attempted this, about a month ago, the boat Conscience that we were about to board, just a couple of hours before we were planning to board and set sail, it got bombed twice, and all evidence suggests that it was Israel who did it.
Oh my god.
So now we are here in Catania, outside of Sicily, to try to continue our mission to try again. Because currently we are watching a systematic starvation of 2 million people, a live stream genocide, and the world's silence is deadly. That is why we have to keep trying everything we can, even if the odds are against us, to try to protest and do everything we can to stand against Israel's atrocities and war crimes, and to support and stand in solidarity with the people of Palestine. So keep your eyes on deck, continue flooding the streets, organize, boycott, and do everything in your power to stand for Palestine.
The ship Greta took with several other prominent activists, called the Madeleine, was set to reach Gaza in the coming week. As they approached Israeli waters this weekend, however, the Israeli government stopped the ship. They then boarded it with armed soldiers and just took the activists back to Israel.
To go, phones need to go, please. Don't sit in the water, in the water. Only from China. Take this. We are taking everything down. Guys, anything that is sensitive needs to go down.
That one is another phone there.
You put the computer. Yeah, this phone is from just Cabernet. Signal was gone.
Lève-les-mains.
Call sign. Mike, Romeo, Alpha, Hotel, Echo. MMC number.
Yes.
Now you can debate maritime regulations and laws in international waters all you want, but to me, grabbing unarmed people delivering food and taking them against their will at gunpoint sounds a lot like a kidnapping. The Israeli government took the ship, the people, and the food back to Israel, where they all await an unknown fate. And after successfully kidnapping peaceful activists, the Israeli government decided to go on Twitter and just make fun of them. The Israelis started trolling the activists, calling them the selfie yacht, because of the online awareness campaign that it led. All the passengers of the selfie yacht are safe and unharmed. They were provided with sandwiches and water. The show is over. They also filmed themselves passing out sandwiches to the activists on their way back to Israel, and made it look like they themselves were starving and lost at sea. Just take a look at this.
Where is he? Water?
The trolling continued even more, with Israel claiming that the activists ate most of the food on their boats, and that they were hungry and running out. They also then say that Israel is providing plenty of food to Gaza, so you don't have to worry about the people there. And if you think I'm joking, sadly I'm not. And if you think that's a load of BS, it looks like Greta does too. Now just to be clear, the Israeli government is not providing food, aid or human decency to the people of Gaza. They literally bombed the first ship that tried to bring aid to Gaza. And since they didn't want to bomb a bunch of well-known activists, this is their new strategy: distract people and meme their way out of taking responsibility for their actions. Let me know what you think of the Israeli government's actions here, and if you think that Greta and her group of activists will be making a home safe anytime soon.